How to be a better father by emulating God's attributes. God is the perfect example of a father. He is loving, kind, patient, and forgiving. In this video, we will explore 6 things you can give to your children that will emulate God's attributes to be better fathers. Blessings. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Numbers chapter 6 verses 24 to 26. We can bless our children by speaking words of encouragement. We can also bless them by providing for their physical and emotional needs. We can teach our children about God's blessings and how to be grateful for them. Knowledge. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are open to their cry. Psalm chapter 34 verse 15. We can seek to know our children's hearts and minds. We can do this by listening to them, spending time with them, and asking them questions. We can teach our children about God's knowledge and how to seek him for wisdom and guidance. Sight. The Lord sees not as man sees. Man looks on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks on the heart. 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 7. We can see our children for who they are, flaws and all. We can accept them for who God intended them to be and love unconditionally. We can teach our children about God's sight and how he sees them as his beloved children. Closeness. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm chapter 34 verse 18. We can be close to our children by spending time with them, listening to them, and being there for them. We can teach our children about God's closeness and how he is always with them. Sacrifice. But God demonstrates his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans chapter 5 verse 8. We can sacrifice our own time, energy, and resources for our children. We can do this by putting their needs before our own and making decisions that are in their best interests. We can teach our children about God's sacrifice and how he gave his Son, Jesus, for our sins. Uncommon uniqueness. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways and my thoughts than your thoughts. Isaiah chapter 55 verses 8 to 9. We can be patient, kind, and forgiving with our children. We can also be understanding and compassionate when they make mistakes. We can teach our children about God's not being like man and how he is perfect in his love and justice. Following these efforts will make you be better fathers and help our children grow up to be loving, kind, and forgiving people.